This is the room tour of July 2024. I'm going to be going through all my tanks. So this is my 10-gallon tank. Definitely a heavy stock tank of mine. I have two well-stocked tanks. This tank obviously has a male beta, peppermint bristlenose I'm growing out right now. That will eventually get moved over. And I also have a pair of gold pistos in there. So I have a couple platies in here. I used to have 6 of them in here, and that's where all my platies really came from, but now I just have a couple in here and moved the rest out. So this tank is obviously well stocked. I have it running on a 20-gallon hang on the back. It's my only hang on the back filter, obviously. This is my first ever tank. Looks completely different than it used to, but that is because I just rescaped it, and I also just got a shipment of 12 different plant species, so I'm kind of shaking things up a bit with the scaping and all of that. So this is my 10-gallon. And then this is my 30-gallon. This is kind of a weird tank. It's got a couple Growout rams in there. It's got rummy nose. It's got black neons. Here, obviously, I recommend you put Corys on sand, but this is just a community tank, and this is just how it is, and they do completely fine. They're completely healthy. Same with the pistos, too. Keep them on sand. Again, do as I say, not as I do. Also have a super red bristlenose in here. Yeah, you see him maybe once a week. Honestly, it's so hard to find him. And then this is my breeding rack. It's not full, but I do have a black pair of rams. So this is I have my young female, and then I have an older male in there with her. And then obviously the one that she was sent with from one of my buddies is a lot smaller, but I just have her in with the bigger male right now until he's grown out. And then this is my blue ram breeding tank. He's just in here by himself because the female is really small, huge size difference in them, so I kind of split them up. And so I got him in here pretty much by himself. There's a couple deathers in both tanks, but they're mostly by themselves. And this tank is actually dirty. It's on purpose dirty. It's a Cory tank. Lots of plants on top. Honestly, it's just dirt. It's my dirtiest tank. Keep it like that on purpose, hoping that breeding goes well. But they're still kind of young, most of them, so I haven't had any luck as of recently. But yeah, this is my Cory breeding tank. Got sturbys and pandas in there. This is honestly, I'm just trying to get rid of this. This is a Pauldarium that I ended up not doing anything with. And then this is my Growout, which I did a video on this previously. I've got about 40 Growout platies in there that I'm working on right now. Just kind of growing them out. A couple of them are sized, ready to sell, but I haven't taken them yet. And then I got my brine shrimp hatchery going right here off a split air system. Obviously, maybe someday I could do a video on how I do everything electricity-wise on all the airlines, because everything is kind of tight and interesting here. And then this is I got a tank downstairs. This is just for visuals. It's just a pretty tank. I didn't do much with it. I don't have it stocked yet. I'm shooting for a pea puffer in there because it's a 5-point-something gallon tank, so it's a small tank. But so yeah, that was a short video of what my room looks like. They got my fish rooms coming together. I got some empty tanks, but everything's growing. So I'm just gonna keep doing videos here and there whenever I feel like it, because they're fun. I like to inform people. I also like to look back on old videos that I made, like this one. It'd be cool to look in the future, look back on oh, this is what I used to have back in July 1st of 2024. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.